Hi everyone, it's Laura from Laura's Handcrafted Treats and Treasures. Welcome to or back to my channel. Alright, I have a little something here on my desk today. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I have watched a few creators do these labels, make their own labels. Gail Augustinelli does this a lot, and she uses different mediums. So I thought I would try my hand. I think she does one where she stamps and does it on vellum. But anyway, I thought I would try my hand. So I have some offcut pieces from a journal I'm working on right now. So I thought, well, maybe I would stamp some of those up using various stamps. And I haven't stamped in a while, and I just felt like I want to stamp. So let's get started. Well, let's first of all, then these were just, they came from various kits. This was from Create with Scrimping Mommy. I don't remember where that one came from, but I took and shrunk them down and thought, well, I can make stamps out of those too. So these were just some, I think, I don't remember where I got these from, but anyway, I have several different ones. And what I mean by shrinking them down was I didn't shrink them down. They get smaller when you print them, like 2 to a page, 4 to a page. So I just use that method to get some different types. And then these, if I don't use them all, they'll make great journal cards anyway. And then I had some of these blank labels. I never really know what to do with the blank labels. They usually come in a kit that has other things on them. And I thought, well, what do they do with them? Do you stamp them and then cut them out and use them for embellishment? So I'm just going to stamp some of them up as well. But first of all, I am going to start with these. And I've just, if it's a little glary, I apologize. I have a little plastic covering that I put over my workspace so that I can not mess my mat up, and I can wipe that down and put it away when I'm done. So I'm just going to stack some of these up here. And just enough to, just when I stamp, to stamp all at once. So I am using Memento ink. And which one do I want to start with? I think I'm going to start with this one. This is from Stamperius. And like I said, I haven't stamped in quite some time, and I do love to stamp. But when I stamp, I want to do it all in one day. All in one day. I don't want to do a little bit each day unless it's just something simple. But I get everything out. Got all my stamps out and then just go to town. All right, so I'm just going to ink this up. And then I'm just going to go ahead and just randomly stamp. Okay. And I'm not really going to think about it. I'm just going to stamp. Oop. And I'm not really even worried about the outcome, but maybe I'll stamp a little bit on that edge. Okay. So now what stamp do I want to use? Let's see. Let's use one of these. Just for the fun of it. That's why we do it. Just for the fun of it. Because if you can't have fun in your craft, don't do it. Just don't do it. And you can use different colors, of course. Okay, so I'm gonna put that one there. Put that one there. And then, let's see, I'm gonna put another one down here, I think. About right about here. All right, let's see. Now what do I want to use? used those. I'm just going to stamp off a little bit. All right. Now, let's see. I have this one, or do I want this one? I think I want this one. Okay. I'll get my bigger block here. Come on. All right. Go ahead and ink that up. And let's put this one here. Okay. Let's put a little more on there. I don't even care if I'm going over top of other stamps, because the whole point is just to make it very, you know, interesting. All right, we use that one. Now let me use, this one's got the postage, so I'm gonna use this one. And this one, I'm not even gonna get a block for. I'm just gonna stamp it. Okay. Cool. All right, let's set that one aside. And I got great mess going on here now, but that's all right. Clean it up later. Get that one out of the way. I had one, let's see. Yeah, let's do a little bit of this one. And these are just stamps that I have collected over time, usually with a coupon. If you've heard me before talk about stamping, or all my supplies, I didn't get them overnight, and I didn't get them all at once. If I had a coupon, then I used a coupon. That one's a little dark. I'm going to stamp off on that. And that is how I acquired most of my stamps. All right, so I think I'm good with that. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the labels, or what I would use for the labels, and I'm going to, let's see, is that big enough? Do I need this one? All right, I'm going to put one on there, and then I'm going to put this one on here, and then I'm just going to take one of them and yeah, put the label on there. I guess that's how it's supposed to work. I don't know, I'm just playing around. It's just some stamps and some paper. If it doesn't come out, no harm done. Let's see over here. Let me get that one. And I'm just being willy-nilly about it, not really being too in particular. Let's see, how can I get more out of it though? Okay, some more little, I can do another little one here. Yeah, cool. And then I'll cut them out and use them as embellishments on ephemera. So I'm going to get that out of the way, and then I'm going to bring in this one. And I think, again, I'm going to use I'll do this one first. Now this should do more coverage, so I think I'm going to set that right over there. And see, I don't know if I like that because I don't like the border covered up. So I don't know. What do you do with all these blank ones? Somebody tell me. I'm not really sure what to do with them. I don't really know why I printed them, but they always seem to come in a kit. But I don't like that. I don't like the borders covered up. So I'm just going to X-nay on that one, A. All right, so let's bring this one in, or one of these in. I think this right here is so pretty. So let's do, let's see what I can get out of this. Let's see, I'll do one, the bigger ones in the corner. And then I suppose I could have stamped some script on here as well, but I can always embellish that with something else. I'm going to use this one. Cool. Cool, I like that. Let's see, what other one in here do I want to try? I think I'm going to try this one. These are all kind of new, so let me stamp off on that one and see if work that ink into the stamp, because it's never been used. Okay, put that one there. Oop. Bada boom, bada bang. Okay, I like that one. And let's try this one. Okay, again, I'm going to stamp off on this one because it is new. And that's not too bad. Oh, cool. I like that one. I do like the ones with the lines. So let's try the smaller one with the lines. I don't know, something about writing in there. But this one definitely could have used like a stamp like this first. I don't want to do it now because then I'll probably get it all over. Something that was on the inside that just gave it a little bit more character. Come on. All right, let's try up here. Okay. Yeah. I like this. This is fun. What about this one? So when I learned to stamp, I watched a lot about stamping. I watched May made it. Some of you might be familiar with her. But when I first started, I watched a lot of her stuff, and she does a lot. Oh, darn it, I got that in the middle. She does a lot on inks, and I learned a lot from, you know, from her, like how to stamp and inks. And what I was taught was when you lay your stamp straight down, straight up, but to leave it, don't move it around or wiggle it or tip it, but you can add some pressure, but you want that ink to soak into the paper. And cool. That's cool. All right, so anyway, you get the idea. I'm going to have a play. I'll come back and show you all my little labels when I get done. Okay, I've went ahead and done a lot of the label stamping. I didn't use everything. I didn't use this one. I think I'll run it through my printer for a backside and then cut these out for tags or journaling cards. But I did go ahead and use Cajun Craze and Misty Moonlight. This one stamped really good. So the ink in there must be really good. But here's sort of what I ended up with. Just some different colors and different stamping. So yeah, that was fun. These ones I didn't use. I'm going to make journal cards out of those. But I really liked the Misty Moonlight. The Cajun Craze came out good too. So instead of just going with the black on everything, I've got some options there. So I'm going to get them cut out. And I will come back and maybe work on a page and embellish with them, or a tag. You can put them on tags, journal cards, whatever. So I'm going to see what I can do with them, and yeah, I'll be back. And here they are. So I went a little crazy, and I have all these cool labels. Didn't they come out cool? So I have already gone ahead and made up some tags. I haven't glued them yet, but I have laid them out. So this one was one of the labels that I made, and I'm going to make that into a tag. And then I have this one, and this is the label. And I have this one with the label. I also have this one, and there's the label. It has like the music notes and stuff. And then this one with the label. So I will do a quick little review when I get them all done. But this is what you can use your labels for, and not just tags. They can be used on other things too, like your little tuck spots and other little ephemera decorations that you're making for your junk journals. So I'm going to get these all glued. I'll come back one more time and show you what they look like.